Freak Mitsubishi. My name's Matthew and I'm here to show you around this 2014 Peugeot 4008. As you can see from the front, it does have that beautiful Peugeot emblem in the centre there. You got the Peugeot riding just underneath the bonnet lid there, and you've got the beautiful chrome finishing off the grilling as well. You do have your driver's lights down the bottom, just something to make note of. Just looking at the front of this, and compliments to the previous owner, there's basically next to no stone chips on the front. There have been a couple, but they have been touched up. Working our way down the driver's side of the vehicle to our first alloy wheel here, as you can see, no scuff marks around it, great condition, and you've still got plenty of tread left on those tyres. You got your indicator built into your side fender here, and colour matched side mirrors as well. There is a little bit of a mark there, but nothing too inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. You do have proximity keys in this on this vehicle, so you just press the button to lock and unlock the vehicle as well. Coming to our second alloy wheel here, does have a little bit of scuffing through there, but again, nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle, and you've still got a lot of tread left on those tyres as well. Working our way down to the back of the Peugeot, you do have the wraparound tail lights, making it easy for everybody else around you to know what your intentions are. Looking at the back here, you do have a reverse parking camera that is just hidden down here, and the colour matched reverse parking sensors as well. Just opening up the boot for you, have a look in the back. You do have this parcel shelf at the back, which is good for privacy, and just underneath you do have a full-size spare as well. Closing this back up, there's our reverse parking camera. Working our way around to the passenger side of the vehicle, your fuel filler cap is on the passenger side, so something just to take note of. Looking at our third wheel here, as you can see, no scuffing on there whatsoever, and still great tread. Just going to close this door. You do have the chrome that runs along underneath the windows as well, which just finishes off this vehicle nicely. Got a couple of little marks on the mirror there, but that's what happens when you go to shopping centres and people knock doors. But again, nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. What we're going to do next is we're going to pop the bonnet and check out the engine underneath. Alright guys, just pop the bonnet on this Peugeot. It does have a 4-cylinder 2-litre petrol engine and a 6-speed automatic. Just to take note, this car does have 7 airbags. This engine does produce 110 kilowatts of power and 197 newton meters of torque. It does have a 63-litre fuel tank. Your fuel economy in this, you get about 7.4 litres to the 100 kilometres, giving you an average fuel consumption of about 850 kilometres to the tank of fuel. Alright guys, here we are inside the Peugeot 4008. As you can see, the interior is clean. I'm going to show you some of the features of this vehicle. I'm going to start you off on the driver's side door armrest here, where you got all 4 window buttons, your central locking, and your joystick to change your side mirrors. Just looking through here, if the camera can see it, you do have a little wheel that just dips your headlights, so you can have them raised normal, which is 0, and 3, which is the lowest. You do have your traction control off button and your sonar detectors off as well. Looking at our indicator stalk here, you do have auto headlights, so you can just flick them to auto and leave them here, and you also have the paddle shifts as well, so you can, when you're driving in sports mode, you can use the paddle shifts. Got your front and rear windscreen wipers. The front ones are auto, so you can just set them to auto and leave them, and the rear ones are just standard. Looking at a beautiful leather wrap steering wheel here, you do have your cruise control on the right hand side, your on off, and the other buttons, and then you got your entertainment system buttons here as well. Your Bluetooth controls are just down here. Looking at our center screen now, if you go to our menu, you do have AM, FM radio, CD player, USB, iPod, Bluetooth audio, and auxiliary. You've also got your phone as well, which will bring up your phone book when your phone is connected. Working our way down, you do have your hard buttons for your climate control, so you can set it on the lowest and set the fan wherever you want. So you can have it on auto. Also, you've got where you want your air to come out of as well. You can leave that on auto as well. Got a cup holder just up here. that says it isn't a cup holder, but you can use it as a cup holder. You do have a 12-volt socket. Just putting it into reverse for a second, so you can see the reverse parking camera. Back into park. Bring your baby back. You got a little compartment here. You can hold a couple of coins in there, and you also have your 2 large cup holders and your hard park brake as well. You got your split center console, so you do have a little spot here that you can put anything on that you don't want to fall down, and you have your auxiliary USB and a 12-volt socket in there as well. What I'm going to do is get the cameraman to do a quick pan of the interior of the vehicle to show you how well it has been maintained. It does present well. Once that's finished, we're going to head outside and wrap up the video. Alright guys, that sums up our walk around video of this Peugeot 4008. I do recommend you come down, view it for yourself and take it for a test drive. This car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, and what that is, it covers you for 5 years up to 200,000 kilometres of mechanical and electrical cover. It does also give you 10 years of platinum roadside assistance and much more. If you do want to take this car for a test drive or have any questions for us, the number to call is 9907 0555.